So I'm going to take a little bit of a walk through the resort here and kind of show you what the resort looks like in itself, and at least a part of it. So just left the dining area here at the buffet, like I mentioned in a previous video. I just had to go get some currency exchange before I actually went, because I didn't have enough local currency. So I came back and give them a tip. Last couple mornings I've been tipping pretty good because, you know, she's serving us pretty good, and, you know, all good. So here's the grounds. You can see it's interesting. It's this is one of my favorite trees because I don't know what kind of tree this is, but it's almost like it reminds me of like a golf club almost. It's smaller in the bottom and fatter in the center, and then it gets thin as it gets up higher, which you can't see on this tree because there's that, oh, kind of. You can see it gets thinner up there, but that's one of my favorite trees, and there's lots of them. Here, there's a lot of, oh, look at that. Golf carts filled with people. Anyway, I just want to keep showing you the resort here. So here I am just walking to the right as I was coming back past as I was walking away from the building. So I'm going to go right here. I'm already going right, should I say. There's the lobby bar entrance here. You can see nice foliage. For the most part, bushes, trees. Very, very lush near the entrance of the building. The front of the building, that is. Very lush and mixture of styles of vegetation. So I'm going to go to the right here. There's like you can see, I just come from right there. So, and I could have went right, straight I mean, but I decided to come right, and I'm going to loop around. So basically, I'm going to go this way again, right back to where it was. But this time, I just wanted to do a little loop around. I know it's short, but just keep showing you the foliage. This middle section here on my left, of course, is just lush with trees and sporadic trees around to make it look nice. I believe this is the building they're redoing. It's actually the first, back there is the building to go to the lobby, like I said. This first building they're redoing, because I saw some construction going on a couple days back. But the strange thing is, this building has been done previously. Like I said, this one is the one that's in between the first building, and this one coming up on the right is the third building over from the lobby. And I noticed that this one as well is being renovated. I don't think you can see, but if you can see, there's covers on the windows. They are renovating this third building, so they're doing the first and the third building. In my opinion, that's kind of unusual how they would do it, like the first, third building being done, but not the second and the first. But I guess that's just the way they decide to do it. Oh yeah. At a later date, I'll show you the pool. This is actually the main, not the main pool. This is the smaller pool, which I'll show better in another video. But this is the pool right next to the lobby, like a minute from the lobby, well, 2 minutes from the lobby, which again, I'll show you in another video. I'm going to do pool videos by itself. But back to this. Like I said, first building way down in the distance was done, or being done right now, being renovated. Second building there just beyond this tree was done. This building, third building, is being renovated. I'm not sure the reasoning why they decided to do the first and the third building instead of maybe renovating in order by the building, because as you can see, it keeps going with buildings here. So, which is very unusual way of doing construction. Typically what I've seen, again, it's Cuba, so it might be a different way they do it, but most times you do it in order. So at least that's what I would do if I was doing a renovation of multiple buildings. So so that's the fourth building, which is not under construction, which is, so I think it's still the old building